Hey, in your head, we're race modeling, right? So it's just a time trial, but once we hit that 400, it's 400 to go. So no matter what race you plan on running, or you envision yourself running, or you feel like you're going to excel at this year, we're 400 to go.
Describe your relationship with track and field, and more specifically for you, running.
I mean, my relationship with running it's complicated, but it's also pretty simple. It just boils down to I like going out there every day and putting in my best effort and trying to be better every single day. I know it's a cliche, that's what everybody says, but I mean, it's the truth. This is what it boils down to, just putting in the effort and just becoming better every day.
One thing I really like about track and field is that it's a very community-oriented sport. So even though everyone's doing their own events and it's sort of individual, it's a sport that allows you to connect with a lot of different people. And the team environment is very supportive of each other, and we get to meet a lot of new people that come from different schools. Like, track meets are just a very exciting and fun, supportive environment where you get to connect with a lot of people you might not meet otherwise.
Who are you?
My name is Asa Bailey.
My name is Zachariah Abdullahi.
Kate Sherwood, Juno Rogers,
Aram Cabret,
Victor Bowles.
Gabriella Malerba, Penelope Goble,
It's Ben Markham.
Jackson Dimmick.
Anna Blake,
Jackson.
Abe Warner, Billy Carlton. I'm a senior and my event is a 1600.
What do you want to achieve with this season and why?
My ass is not feeling it.
Somehow Jack got us here on time.
I run because it makes me feel alive to compete and be with everybody at the start line, and everybody's got that butterfly feeling. I just took that risk and found something that I could be very, very passionate about, and I dove really deep into it. And even when you're not as successful as you want to be, knowing that you worked hard to achieve something is rewarding.
Well, I run because it's fun. I think I'm pretty good at it, but it's also a great way to let off steam and to process changes in life. But this past winter, my brother was diagnosed with cancer and he wasn't able to run, and so it was a great opportunity for me to kind of succeed through him, as he was my number one supporter. And so that's just kind of kept me going, just being able to realize that I get to run and it's not something that I have to do.
About running as a whole, it's like Roger Bannister said, whether you're the lion or the gazelle, when the sun comes up in the morning, you better get running. So for us, running's kind of just a way to keep challenging yourself, even if it's not necessary every day, and to an outside perspective it doesn't really make sense. It's about pushing your life forward and challenging yourself. To me, running is kind of something that I wouldn't say I rely on, but it makes every other part of my life feel a bit more complete. But even that is nothing compared to racing, because when you get in a setting that's set up correctly and there's lights on the track, there's fans watching you race, it's an electric feeling where you get to just do what you love and get really into it, and that's kind of what I want the rest of my track career to continue as.
I just like the community you build, because there's like so many people at track meet that you get to meet, and I've made a lot of connections to different schools and different people that I'll probably still be connected to years on.
We didn't have a track for like
almost all of the season. Near the end, we got track way more frequently.
A lot of the people on our team were able to still, put in work even with the circumstances we were with, and that might have been challenges. I know a lot of people got hurt during tryouts.
We were running on what's it called? Cement most of the time. It really hurt people's ankles and shins. People got a lot of shin split. People got injured. Hurt people in general. People were hurt for a little bit of the season.
I think my biggest takeaway is that even when the future may seem unsure, or when you feel down or unmotivated, like I did when I was injured this season, I have like an uncompromising mentality and don't let that affect your future, because being injured is one thing that's not the best for your progress during the track season, but giving up is so much worse, because it's allowing this injury or whatever may have happened to truly affect you and truly affect your season or your mind or whatever. So just do not give up, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think I achieved what I wanted to, because in the beginning of the season, Jamel asked our group chat of our goals, and I definitely said a 5:25 mile, which I definitely did not run. But I underestimated how hard it actually was to go from not being a track athlete to becoming one. So in that sense, I think that I maybe did achieve something, is that I became a track athlete, and I started from somewhere, and it's just about going from here.
The community that we've built at Decatur around track and cross country is really kind of created a certain part of my life that I didn't really expect or know I needed. It wasn't really too much work for creating that in terms of our stance, but luckily we got a lot of guys who all were very supportive of each other and stuck through it. Usually by the time the freshman class is seniors, about 80% have quit, but it seemed like we got a really solid group of guys who all knew each other very well, who all wanted to stick together, which is kind of a testament to how healthy of a team we built, and it's a testament to how healthy and sustainable of a team model that we've set up, that so many people who may not be finding the success they need on the track, but have been able to stick with it for so long, and that's kind of made the process much more enjoyable.
I don't know, it just feels good to be a part of a legacy, to be on the Decatur High School team. It's been going on for a while. It's just there's not enough recognition coming to the team as it should be. So to be a part of one of the bricks that's building it up feels pretty good.
Being able to represent my school actually does mean a lot to me. I care a lot about school spirit and pride for the city. So I think it's really special, and we're really fortunate that our team is at the level that it is, because we really have achieved much more than I think that we could have imagined going into high school.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to go to state next year. I went to practice with these guys and girls, and they're definitely a lot of athletes out there. And even though I'm a pretty clown kind of person, I like to joke around a lot. But I just know that a lot of these people, I feel like they will make it pretty far if they keep on putting their best foot forward. So I hope to see them at state next year, and I hope to see them perform and get some rings and put their best foot forward.
I mean, for me, I just want to inspire the kids that are younger than me, especially kids that look like me and come from the background that I do. I feel like in terms of distance running, there are more people of certain backgrounds that it attracts. I just want to serve as an inspiration for the underclassmen and just be a testament to that hard work pays off towards the end. And that's the impact that I want to leave on Decatur High School track and field.